Okay. How you doing, YouTube? This is the second time I'm doing this video. Somebody made a phone call and I forgot to put the block mode on. You got to put your block on when you use your phone, because if you don't put the block mode on when they make a phone call, your video will stop right where it is and you can't add to it. It's done. So you got to make it all over, and that's what happened. I got this box. I already opened it because I did a video with it. Okay, it's from Cisco. 73, 73 or 83. Okay. And what this little weenie head did, which I told him not to do, but he did anyway, and I appreciate it. But I mean, who wouldn't appreciate getting a box in the mail? I mean, come on. You know how much we love getting boxes in the mail. You could have one bag of tobacco in it, or even just a note, and it's you know, it's just the idea that somebody thought enough of you to take the time to send you a box, and I appreciate that. But it was not necessary, but I do appreciate it. And he sent me some tobaccos, vanilla cream, which I like. He sent me this one, which I really wanted to try. This brown sugar flake, which I'll never buy because it's overseas. He sent me Shortcut to Mushrooms, which is another one I wanted to try. He hit a home run with this. This one I don't know nothing about. C&D interlude, I think it is. Nothing about it. But then, to top it all up, I mean, this would have been fine. This would have been fine. All great tobaccos that I wanted to try. You know, and you don't have to send a lot. I don't like when people send me a lot of tobacco that they're sending me to try, if they're going to send me to try a tobacco, because, you know, if I don't like it, then I got all this tobacco, and then I got to worry about sending it out to somebody else, because I don't want to throw it away, you know what I mean? It becomes a pain. I'd rather have just enough to try it, you know, bowl, 2 bowls maybe. And then he sent me this, which is completely not necessary, a blackjack from Morgan Pipes. Now, I've seen these on Instagram, but I never seen them in person. And there it is. It's a little blackjack. Nice little pipe. And I do appreciate it, Cisco. I really do. But you didn't have to do it. And you know that. And I do appreciate it. Because you took the time and you thought of me and enough to send a box out. And I really, that's great. And I really appreciate that. And that's what I love about this community, you know. It's just unbelievable. Just, you know, so giving. It's unbelievable. Okay, now on to the next. Now the next thing is I want to sell a few Peterson pipes. And for the price I'm selling them to you, believe me, I'm giving them away. Because they're in excellent shape. They're like brand new pipes. I think I smoked them maybe 8 times. Maybe they were never in my rotation. They were just pipes that I smoked once in a while, like that, you know. And I really didn't smoke them that much. But I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll tell you how much they cost. In the comments, I'll leave my Voxer number, and I'll leave my email address. If you're interested, get a hold of me. Okay? And it's, of course, first come, first serve. Okay? So the first one is Peterson box. The only thing is I didn't have a Peterson bag for this one. I don't know where I put it. But I gave you a smoking pipe bag. And it's a Bulldog, I think. A nice silver band on it. You can see that it's in real good shape. There's no tease marks in the stem. It's a P-lip. It's about $150 pipe, $145 pipe, something like that. Somewhere in that range. Maybe more, I don't know. I know that this one here, that's one of them. And then there's another one here, another Peterson. Okay, this one I had the bag for. in here. It's in a Peterson bag. Peterson bag. And this one is this. It's a really nice pipe. It's like brand new, I'm telling you. If I smoked these pipes 8 times, I smoked them a lot. Nice silver and gold band around it. See that? And the price for these pipes are $65 each. And this is a $160 pipe. Alright? $65. And I'll ship it. That includes shipping. So, if anybody's interested, I'll leave my email address, and I'll leave my Voxer number. You can hit me up on Voxer if you have Voxer, either way. And that's it, man. You know, it's almost a giveaway, really. I mean, I'm losing easy over $100 on each pipe, $100 on each pipe. But that's okay, because you're my brothers, and I want to give you a good deal. If they were smoked more, 9 times out of 10, I give them away. Like if I smoked the pipe more and they weren't as new as these, I wouldn't sell them. I would just give them away. You know what I mean? Maybe because the top was burnt a little bit or something like that, but no teeth marks in any of my pipes. And I take care of them. You could ask Danny Shore about that, because I did some things with him. But that's it. $65 a piece. I'll ship them. You know, that includes shipping. Okay, if you're into Petersons, it's a great deal. Okay, and yeah, there's one other thing I want to talk to you while I got you. The other night, a funny thing happened to me, and this is what I'm talking about when I talk about why I like Volkovics. I know I'm an ambassador for Volkovic, but I love his pipes. I love the way they look. I love the way they smoke, draw. But there's something else, and I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody out there can tell me. I've talked to a few people. They seem to think it's the quality of it might be the quality of the briar or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I smoked a bowl of Christmas cookie. Give me your thoughts on this. You know, this is my experience, okay? And a Volkovic pipe. And it was really taste fantastic. I mean, it was great. No tongue bite, no nothing. It tastes great. Half hour later, I loaded another pipe. I'm not going to tell you what pipe it is. Because I won't do that. But put the same tobacco in it. When I smoked it, it didn't taste as good. It is a pipe that I've been smoking. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily in my rotation, but I smoke it a lot. Like, not like these, you know, I smoke these every once in a while. This I smoked a lot for a pipe that ain't in my rotation. I think I even might have had it in my rotation at one time. So, you know, it was broken in, you know. Actually, it was newer than the Volkovic. No, the Volkovic was newer. It burnt my tongue. Tongue bite was like unbelievable. And lately I've been smoking only Volkovic pipes. I haven't been smoking my other pipes. A couple of them here and there that I know smoke really good. But I haven't had tongue bite in a long, long time. So I loaded this pipe up and I smoked it. And the tongue bite, I got such bad tongue bite on it. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. You know, and it wasn't that, you know, And then I went back to another Bolshevik pipe, but I put like cupcake in it instead of Christmas cookie, and it smoked fantastic. It was great. So this is why. This is the reason why. You ask me why. You want to know why I buy Bolshevik pipes. That's the reason why. Because every time I smoke them, the tobacco tastes great in them. Most of the time, I mean, unless my mouth is really off. Sometimes you get those days where your mouth, no matter what you smoke, no matter what it is, it just doesn't taste right because it's because of you. But I haven't had tongue bite in a while, and I smoke a lot of aromatics, and I don't know. I tried this other pipe that I've smoked before, and the tongue bite was atrocious. It was really, really bad. I'm even afraid to smoke that pipe again, unless I put maybe an English in it or something like that. That's what I'll probably wind up doing. You wonder why? This is why. I mean, I'm smoking my Ring of Fire, my red Ring of Fire, with the red tip. Love this pipe. Smoke a lot. One of my favorites. But if you have any take on that, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I love hearing comments. I look forward to comments. I really do. And 99% of the time, I get back to people. No matter what it is. Even if they say, have a nice day, I'll get back to them and say thank you for commenting. I always acknowledge people. And I try to do that even when I watch videos. 9 times out of 10, if I watch a video, I might even just say, nice, good vid, or, have a good day, or something. I'll say one little word, a couple of words, just to let that person know that I watched them. You know what I mean? And I think that's a good thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't take that much time to say a couple of words, to let people know, who you are, who is watching you. You know what I mean? Even though you got the views and a lot of views, you might have a lot of views and stuff, but now you know who's viewing you. Now you know who your group is. Because let's face it, man, this clique's in this too. As great as this community is, I mean, and everybody's nice, whether you're in a clique or not in your clique, everybody's nice. It's just that certain people bunch with certain people, and that's the way it is. I mean, that's human nature, I understand that. But it's nice, just to let the person know, yeah, I watched you, man. I watched your video. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing. You know what I mean? I think it will bring the community closer together, too. You know what I mean? I mean, we're close already. And don't get me wrong, I love this community. I think the people in this community, for the most part, are really, really nice people. Really great people. I mean, I belong to other things, and, somewhat of a biker without a bike, It's like being a junkie without a fix. Being a biker without a bike, I tell you, it's terrible. But, I've met a lot of people in the motorcycle world, considered brothers with the bikes, common ground. And most of them are nice people, most of them. But you got that group, they buy these big fancy bikes and they think they're better than everybody else because they got this big fancy bike, but that's few and far in between. They got their head up their butt, thinking who they are. But most guys, hey, we don't care what you ride, man. I don't care what you ride. You can ride whatever you want. You're riding a motorcycle, I don't care if it's a Triumph, a Honda, I don't care what it is, man. It's a motorcycle, man. You belong. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. It could be old, beat up. Maybe that's all the guy could afford. You know what I mean? Hey, man. That's cool. But this community is like second to none. It's really good. But with that being said, not to ramble on and on, thank you, Cisco. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, and you didn't have to do it. But I do appreciate it. If you sent those tobaccos, that would have been enough, because those tobaccos, you have to hit the nail right on the head with those tobaccos, because those are the ones I really wanted to try. you know, and you really hit the head. And if that's all you sent, that would have been fantastic. I mean, you didn't even have to send that. That in itself would have been fantastic. No, he's got to send the pipe, you know. But I really do appreciate Cisco. You know, I love you guys. I love you, you know, all. And have a good day, man. You know, just have a good day. It's beautiful out here in Jersey today. It's in the high 60s. Hopefully it will stay in at least the high 60s for a while until it gets a little warmer. I'm a heat person. I like to eat. Of course, I don't like 100 degrees, but you know. But that, with that being said, have a good day, everybody. God bless.